Welcome to BhaaviTaram Be the Challenge, Legacy for the Future. Today, we are talking about one of the most important, burning, and in need topic. That's how to land multiple jobs at the same time. There are a lot of people looking for the ways to find jobs, right? Everybody talking about either layoff, not finding a job, all different things are happening. We are going to talk about some tips and techniques, okay? And all we are going to talk about is completely practical and proven by myself many a times. And also, I coached multiple dozens of people getting the job, okay? I would like to share my presentation and want to pay attention what is the process I follow, right? So the title is Any Market, Anytime, How to Earn Multiple Job Offers. Okay. Anytime, any market, how to earn multiple job offers. It's all in our hands. It's all in your hands. Right? By the way, there is a disclaimer. The suggestions or views, what you presented in this is not a professional advice. Use it at your own discretion. If not, do seek a professional advice, please. Expert advice. Okay, right? Now, sharing our experience, as mentioned, we are not talking about theory. I myself got jobs using this tools and techniques or process, however you call, for over 20 years now. And all these days, I taught many other people how to get a job. Okay. Before all, yes, let's wishing you all the best for your job search and earning offer. Congratulations, advance congratulations. Now, one suggestion. This is not a just another video, any other video. I would encourage you to watch and study this video. Make some notes. By the way, this is not just another motivational video at all. Okay. If you watch this video and really study, take some notes and practice, I'm sure you'll make very good progress in your job search. Okay, let's begin. So before we go into the details, what is success? Success is mindset. Okay. Some of these techniques or suggestions is proven scientifically, proven across in various industries. It could be in business, it could be maybe entertainment, it could be in sports, it may be politics, everywhere, all different kinds of line of businesses or lifestyle, countries, education, no education, and all that, right? Because I'm going to talk about the tools and techniques by ultra successful people. So, okay, now I'm going to go share few things. As I said, tag and hang on tight with me. Success is a mindset, and also success is a minority because what is success? Success is an emotional, personal decision, right? You want to become successful, you got to put your efforts, and statistics does not work. Probabilities does not work. But if you see one person done it, you can do it too, following provided what the other person has done. Okay, I'm talking about good things, right? So success is a mindset. Now here, if you see, these are the people who launched in India coffee day business, one of the very successful business. And I'm not going to go into full story, but eventually the husband died, and millions of dollars, thousands of crores of rupees are at stake. in a sense, they're verge of bankrupts. All the people were behind them, right? But this lady, I believe in 2 or 3 years, she was able to actually recover everything and become very successful today. Still, the shop is running. What I mean to say is this, the business is running, right? Success is a mindset. KFC, again, story, go and read about it. If not, maybe Abraham Lincoln. Again, he got defeated many number of times, but eventually he became president of USA. And he was by far one of the best president of America. How about some more people? Rajnikant, is an Indian film actor. Many people know. People call superstar and all that. Hey, go back and say he's a very, very ordinary, simple person, but today he's an extraordinary person, very successful person. How about this? Probably you recognize it's Walt Disney. Same story, right? Of course, I'm talking about different people here. How about this? The present day age, Mr. Elon Musk. Now you see the Tesla, he became very successful and all that, right? But when he launched Tesla, he has to go through many challenges. They were on the verge of probably bankruptcy or selling the company, and even they wanted to sell to Apple. I believe Apple didn't want to take over it. Right? So they worked hard. What is they're looking is they're looking at the success. What is their ultimate goal? The results they are looking. Okay. So, hey, you need one job, right? You and me, let's say somebody is looking for a job. All you need is one job. Why do you talk about the job market is not good, that company is not good, whole world is, you're looking for a job. Just like these people became successful against all odds, right? Along the way, I share my journey. I have the reason I came to this particular successful method is I came to US in 2000, year 2000. The market was same, very tough. No jobs were there. People were laying off because of the Y2K, all that situation, right? And e-commerce and a lot of boom happened again. It's a cyclic. This happens. And I was very confident, successful. I was running my own company back in India. I came here on a visa to find a job. It was tough. So, but I have to stand and work hard. And even, there are a lot of things happened in the consulting companies, but I was always being authentic and also following all the guidelines. Many of the companies were asking, hey, come over to our company. We will, when you come to our company, then only we can look for a job. There are many people who are saying, okay. And in fact, in 2000, the transferring to other company was simple and less expensive, just hundreds of dollars. Now it is thousands of dollars. But I said, no, the company who helped me to bring here, they are taking care of me. They are paying money every day to live and my salary and all that, even though I don't have a job. Right? So I developed this. So what I am saying is where to start your job search journey. Write down why you want a job. I know you might ask, hey, Srinivas, why? What do you mean by why? I need money. I need salary. Hey, write down why you are looking for a job. What is your long-term goals? And what kind of job you are looking for? Write a paragraph. And how you want job to be, maybe office, remote, or what kind of people, where do you want a job, how long you want to drive, come in, you just want to walk in from your bedroom to your living room and work, or you want to drive. Write down all of this like a paragraph or a story. It works many number of times, 99% or 100% times it worked for me. So if you are saying, hey, Srinivas is telling stories, so be it. But there's a good story because all the ultra successful people do these kind of things. Next. So I want to write down, you need to have a goal when you are finding a job. This is how you have to write. To have a write your job role by date with an earning of amount, right? Okay, to give an example, to have a software engineer role by, let's say, 15th February 2024 with an earnings of rupee, let's say $100,000 annual salary. You got to write down. Don't say market is not good, people may not pay money, I don't have experience. No, you prove yourself what's your worth. You write down and you are going to use it along the way every day, every moment is, right? You have to have this. Next thing is review your resume. Now, there are a few things I would recommend you here in the resume, right? For example, how do you name the file of the resume? Like, let us say, for example, uh, Joe, ETL resume, Joe, quality assurance, Joe, security assessment. Don't name like that. The moment the hiring manager looks at the name of your resume, then, oh, Joe has multiple resumes, right? Hey, I know everybody knows about it, but why you want to make it obvious? Why you want to show it? Why you want to prove it, right? This is how I was naming it. My name is Srinivas Dharam. Sometimes I have my resume. I mean, I have 3 or 4 general purpose resumes. Again, I will talk more about it, but I'm not putting anything lie or cheating on my resume. Pretty much everything was correct. Whatever I have, I learned, practiced, or did everything, I put it right. The, the reason I have 4 different copies are when somebody is asking for a certain type of position, that particular things are highlighted or the worded differently, the same thing worded differently. So that the person looks at, like, for example, my background is now I work as a data engineer or data consultant, I work in data space. I have very good knowledge on the Oracle, SQL Server, and few other databases. And also I have good in ETL, right? So let's say, for example, somebody is looking for Oracle database job. So most of the things that I highlighted in my resume is all related to the Oracle. The other one could be on SQL Server. The one could be on data warehousing. Everything is same, but the way you present, right? So how you name, important. Just name Srinivas D, Srinivas Dharam, or S Dharam, something like that way. Don't say that Joe ETL resume, Joe quality assurance, Joe security, right? So, and also do format and do nice thing and maybe keep it in max of 3 pages and do not put all the education this and that on the top. Any certification, education, you can all the way move it down. That's okay. On the top, you put what are your highlights, what is your accomplishments, what the results you created, right? So review your resume. Next, online profiles. It could be LinkedIn or any other job portals that you are put it proper, right? And professionally edit it, spelling mistakes or anything like that. Or do not make obvious common mistakes, right? Make it that. Then next one is reach out to your network, friends, family, people whom you know and all that. Now, when you are doing this, especially when you are reaching out somebody, when they ask for the resume, just do not take something and send them. Okay. Along the way, I'll talk about it also. You have to be very authentic and you're okay. Let me show you what talking, right? What I'm saying authentic also I'll show you, right? Now, what to do? You got to budget your time, maximum time for your job. I talk to sometimes people. The moment I talk to the person, honestly, sometimes I feel that, okay, this guy or this girl is not going to get a job. I'm sorry to say that, but the reason I'm saying is the moment I talk about 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I understand no, this person is not serious in getting a job. Okay. Why I'm saying that? Simple. Let's say you get a job tomorrow. I'm sure on average you work for, scheduled for 8 hours of job. And if it is you have to go to office and another 2 hours, let's say, commuting and all. So approximately at least 10 hours or 11 hours you have to budget your job. Now, if you ask me how much time I need to budget for finding a job, I would say at least 10 or 11 or even more number of hours. I see people goofing around when they're looking for a job. In the sense, in the late night, in the evening, if they have 3 4 friends, they have some parties. Hey, I'm not saying anything or commenting on your lifestyle, your ideas, but hey, spending time or watching movies and enjoying having fun, or in the weekend comes they go on the trips, even though they are hurting inside, they don't have a job, they are panicking and all that, but they're spending money. Why? So what I'm saying is you got to spend your time on the job, finding the job, researching, reading, learning, enhancing your skills and all that. You got to budget for itself. First thing. Of course, as I said, next thing is, hey, if you do not have anything to do, applications or resumes or sending or talking to someone, keep learning. Then, of course, I used to spend a lot of time searching for the jobs on different job portals. Every day I used to spend. Now I used to do that. What else you do? Every day again, begin and end day with your visualization affirmations. Get up in the morning and say, thank God I'm finding my best job today. Or thank God for guiding me to reach my job by so and so date, because you have a goal, right? And visualization and affirmation. So close your eyes and, visualize yourself. How you visualize? You visualize your result and go backwards in the sense, hey, man, you as if you are in the job, first day of your job at office. Then before that you get ready, then before that you are telling your friend, man, I got selected for the job, and everybody congratulating, maybe having some fun. And then the recruiter or the hiring manager calls you back and say, hey, congratulations, Srinivas, you got the job, then you got interview. Hey, do these things, visualization. You work in reverse order every day, morning and evening. This is an investment you are doing in yourself to find a job. Finding a job is little harder than doing a job itself, right? You got to work for it. Don't fool around. And don't say that this market and that market, right? As I said, any time of the year, any time of the market, I found the job. And of course, some of the people are international people, you have some immigration challenges and all that. I've been there. Okay, that visa situation and all that. That's why you got to work extra hard. No room for fun or anything, probably, till you find your job. Your only one and only one mission is, hey man, I'm finding my job, the job I want. Right? You talk to everyone, put your good foot ever forward, pray hard, as if everything is dependent on the God. Work hard as if everything depends on you. That is how you have to become successful. That's how the people who build big businesses have become successful, right? If you want to be ultra success, you got to do something different, right? What to do? Customize your resume anytime need arises. This is what I was talking. Always customize the resume, right? Now, I'll show you a secret, okay? Let me stop this sharing and share a different screen. Okay. If you see this, all this, right? Everything, what I did, I I created a resume for that particular company, for that particular job, and created a folder, right? If I get a call from company XYZ, I can go to that particular folder. I can see what is the resume, what is kind of job it is, what is that highlighted or what is that showed, and I can do that. Right. So you have to have that, not just a generic blanket resume sending to everyone. That is where you are spending most of your time. That's how I was working every day, 10 hours, 12 hours, sometimes even 14 hours a day to find a job. Most times I found my job in 3 to 4 weeks of time. Most of the time, and every time I got minimum to maximum one point, I said I can say I got 4 job offers one time. Many a times I joined the job, a new job, because the consulting, we don't know when it comes, when it goes, right? During the Thanksgiving, right just 2 days before Christmas, also I got job offers. Many a times. Before you even try, many people say, oh, it's a holiday time, it's a budget time, it's this time, that time. Hey, all the times are going to be go there. They're all there. You cannot change those. Are you looking for your job? Just one job in whole America, right? If you are, hey, you put these things in the practice. So let me go ahead and share my presentation and talk a little bit more about it, right? So that's what I was saying. Be authentic. Okay. Be authentic. Even during interview also, what you do is like be confident, share what you know. And this is my answer. If somebody during the interview, let's say if somebody asks something, if I know vaguely, but I do not know really, so hey, I understand or I know what you're talking, but I'm sorry, I won't be able to describe you or explain you. I got to refer this, but I got some knowledge on it. That's my answer. And if I do not know at all, I'm sorry, I do not know it. So provided maybe, yeah, when I'm on what I say, the way I answer is, I'm sorry, I do not have knowledge on this, but when I get on to you the project, I'll promise I'll learn that. We are putting the seeds or mind. Hey, this guy is interested in doing the job. This guy is sincere and hardworking. Things like that we are talking, right? And be optimistic. Always be optimistic. If any of your friends ask, hey, how is your job search going or what's going on? Tell them, hey man, it's getting better, man. I can't wait to join my job in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because based on your goal, right? And your friends might be surprised. Oh, you already got, yeah, I'm getting it. A lot of processing is going on and I'm attending interviews and everything is going right. Every time you go to the interview also, prepare very well, learn about the company, learn a little bit of the people, be confident, right? So that it helps you being optimistic. Then, as I said, you are looking for one job. We are not looking for thousands of jobs. Anybody start talking about negative about the job market, especially when you are looking for a job, just run away from there. Don't participate and discuss. Anywhere, if you see that, okay, this company is laying off people, that company is laying off, don't go and read those news. That's okay. Because this optimistic will go away. Probably you start becoming pessimistic or you start doubting yourself. Okay, right? You focus on what you want, right? Whatever you focus, it grows. So your focus is finding a job. I know it, like, for example, there are a lot of companies are laying off people, but the same very company hiring people from other side. I have seen that, and we ourselves make comment. And doesn't make sense. They laid off 1,000 people, but are hiring some another 300 people or 200 people, right? We keep talking about. So be optimistic, right? So most important point is, of course, Writing down why, what, where, how, and all that. The second one is writing down your goal. Hey, you want a job in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Now, it may happen sometimes you write down for the goal of 3 weeks. It may not happen because by the time you start putting this in practice, start believing in this, initially 3 weeks might have gone. Right? As I said, I have not failed many number of times setting the goal for 3 weeks to find a job. But one particular time I remember, it took almost 8 weeks for me to find a job. Why? Here is the reason. I was planning to go for a vacation to India overseas for 4 weeks. Just before I was going for my vacation, 5, 6 days or something like that, I got laid off. I was let go from the job. So those 5, 6 days, I did some work for my job, but not really serious because anyway, I'm going for 4 weeks vacation. So 1 week one, the 4 weeks vacation, and after coming back from international trip, for about a week or so, it took for me to adjust to the weather, timings, and everything. There itself, I lost about 6 weeks of time. Afterwards, it took almost another 3 to 4 weeks for me to get a job. So that means about 8, 9 weeks. Yes. And that time also, I got 2 jobs. Even just during the COVID, my contract was over. It was all locked down, and I was looking for jobs. And thankfully, within 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I got 2 jobs, and third job interview was on the. Yes, I said, man, I accepted one offer because the third job is really very good job, a very senior level position. Um, They started with 3 or 4 interviews. That's what they said to get the job, right? And they have done 7 rounds of interviews. Still, it was going on. They said we started with about 27 people. You among other 3 people, total 4 people are in the pipeline. And definitely you are doing very good, but because of all these people came and quality and all this kind of things, we are going because it's a very senior level role position. And I said, man, you are so picky, so particular, all of this. And of course, if I do not get other jobs, probably I could have, gone through all the steps. But I said, man, thank you. No, thank you. I got a best job already, 100% remote and all that, hey, right? So, it happened during the lockdown itself. I was able to change the job. I did not want to change job, but my consultancy contracting was over, so I had to look for a job. Yes, I was a little bit panicked. Hey, it's a pandemic, it's a lockdown. What happened? This happened, that happened. But hey, I was able to find. Then immediately I started focusing on being optimistic and following my process. Right? So now, many people do not believe this. Sure. If you do not believe, that means the result is you are not getting the job. That's what happens. Right? So during the interview also, be optimistic, be authentic. Right? Now, when I am during my interview process, I always indicate that, hey, once I am on the project or how we do this, how you guys do it, how we are doing it, something like that, inclusive. I started using this. And also, if I like the person whom I'm discussing the interview or whom I'm having interview, I like it. My last statement is this. I will not say to anybody and everybody have an interview, but if I think that I am happy to work with this person and work with this company and I want to take, most importantly, I'm not worried about the company. I'm interested in the person whom I'm working. If I like it, this is my closing statement. Hey, thank you, Joe. But here is what I am going to say. Thank you, Joe. Given the offer, I really enjoyed talking with you. It was a great conversation. But given the opportunity, I wouldn't disappoint you. I close my mouth and I will not say anything. I want these words to sink in their mind. And as per my knowledge, whenever I said this so far, I believe I haven't failed. I always got the offer from them, right? So in the interview, always be optimistic, be prepared well, present yourself. Even though you know things, learn about the company or watch some interview videos or generic questions. Prepare. Nowadays people are asking, why do you think I need to give a job this, or how do you do conflict resolution, or if somebody is fighting with you, another colleague, along the way, right? Those kind of questions people ask. Get ready with that. Or what is your most challenging job or a challenging assignment you did, successful assignment you did, right? So be authentic and optimistic and confident, and work on this. So I hope this video helps you and you get the job. Looking at this video, all the best. Advanced congratulations on your joining or earning the offers. So share your experience and the comments, and also share this video with other friends and family, or be on your LinkedIn profile too. So hope this helps. If anything I can help you, I'm always happy to chat with you. But do subscribe to Bhavitaram video channel. Do share the goodness of this information with all other people. Our goal is to help at least 1 million people provide information in terms of health and wealth. With that, we are done. Once again, all the best for your job interviews.